Hi, this is Dr. Jennie Mitchell, and I want to take a few minutes to go over some collaboration software that's available to you. Under resources in our class, if you click down here to Wiggio, it's going to open up an application that allows you to work well in Teams. Now, the first time you load it, it won't look like this because you've not created a group yet. But I've created one so that once you've created a group, this is what you see. I've got the MLDOL 554, and I've added a few of the students here, and I'll demo that on Sunday. But I wanted to show you that if I go into this smaller group, I can show you a few things in here just to kind of give you an overview. What you see here, we have 3 tabs. We have a feed, a folder tab, and a calendar. If I go into calendar, you can see I've already had some meetings set up in here, and you can see we have one here set up for October 15th. If I go in here to folder, I don't really have any files in there, but I could make folders. And then we have these wonderful things here. We've got links and meeting, to do, poll, message, and event. I'm going to click on meeting because I want to show you that you can do a couple of things. You can do a conference call, and so I can just say topic. Maybe we're going to have a conference call on topic. I can go ahead and say start right now, and then I can post it. So essentially what I'm doing is it's going to come up and give me a conference phone number, and you see here that we can, to join the call, we dial the 1 and then enter the access code. So essentially what this is doing is it's going to allow all of us to talk together. The other thing we can do is I'm going to go ahead and click meeting, and I'm going to say topic again. And we're going to do a virtual meeting. And again, I'm going to say start right now. We could set these up and actually put them in the calendar. As you can see, I can set up a date and time and request availability, but I'm going to show start right now. Then I click on post. And so what I do is when I want to enter this meeting, this actually provides the screen sharing, the whiteboard, the chatting capability, and it also gives you the voice capability. As you can see here, we have a phone number that you can call in. The moderator, you have to have at least one moderator, and then the access code for the rest of the group. So one of you would be the host or the moderator, and the others would be participants. So then I just say okay. Notice we can do video, we can make another person a presenter, we can share our screen, so we can share our desktop, we can share a whiteboard if we want to work on something or just do something crazy brainstorming. So essentially I can do whatever I want here. We can give feedback. So we can do a few little icon things here as well. And this is your chat. So we can keep our chat. It actually archives it for us. So this is it's free. This is absolutely free. And you can add email addresses that are outside of St. Mary of the Woods College. So if you wanted to do it to bring in someone to look at your project or whatever, you could do that. Now, while we're doing this demonstration, I also want to show you another source that you have and resource, and this is the Microsoft Teams. We get to it by going through our portal, and then we're going to click on the Teams, which I'm already in. And so when I go into this, I've actually created an information technology group and added a bunch of you to it so that we can again test it there to see it. And you'll notice that we have our conversations, so we can start the conversation by typing here. We can have GIFs and sticky notes and attachments and so on. Here's where we can share files. We can have a class notebook where we keep a running list of notes in there, and those can also be opened in OneNote. We can set up assignments in this so that we can create and manage assignments. And you notice here, this last one, final project planning, I actually added that as a tab because there is a thing in project planning where you can keep a to-do list that sets up due dates and assign it, and I liked it. And what I like about this, you can add a tab here, and then this is what I added, that planner. But you see all these other things that we have here that you may want to explore these as part of your technology exploration if you've never heard of these. I assume most of them are free, but I'm not sure. So you'll just have to give it a try. The other thing to remember is that normally in this, over here we have these different icons. You would see an icon that says meetings. But I think it's because St. Mary's doesn't have the meetings or the phone number set up to use it as part of the cloud. I talked to Eric about this, and I'm not sure if I'm getting that correct. But anyway, I think there's an issue with it. So that's why we don't see the meeting icon. So if I start up my Skype for Business, I can say join meeting audio. And once it does that, it keeps popping over on the other side. I have this, meeting screen that I get. And essentially what I can do is that I can basically use video. I can invite more people in here. We can share our screens. There's all kinds of things that we can do in this. So here's where I can share content. I can share a PowerPoint file, share notes, and so on. So essentially, through Skype for Business, remember Skype for Business, which comes free with our Office 365, we can basically use this product in conjunction with our Teams meeting with Microsoft. So hopefully this gives you a quick overview and will give you a leg up on working with collaboration and working in your group. There are other group software out there, Slacker and some others, but these two are free to you, and so these are the two I suggest that you start with. Thanks a lot.